I love how the Streamwriters logo just incorporates itself so well.
It's actually, yeah, yeah. It's also, it looks cut off on the very right side. But
yeah,
the thing is, if I didn't put it the way I did, it would have been too big and it would have faded into the gameplay. So I had to leave it the size it was.
Oh, this reminds me of that one level in Mega Man Zero. It's one of the last ones. No, Mega Man Zero. There's like.
So anyways, welcome back to Streamwriters Commentaries.
You have to admit though, for
I just.
Today we're playing through annoying spikes.
I thought you were gonna say something like Mega Man X2 or something.
Who named their kid Gunvolt?
That seems incredibly annoying.
Nope, that's his name, Gunvolt.
So what's his name when his name isn't Gunvolt? The fuck? Are those faces?
No, that's the 1,000
Is that a
kudos
platform made
item.
of a face?
Basically, it sets your kudos to 1,000, which means that if you have more than 1,000, do not pick it up. It'll set it to 1,000.
Does it take it all away?
I once grabbed one at 4K and it set me to 1,000. But
seems kind of dumb. I love having to jump all around and force myself against these floors. You know, I wonder what these employees were thinking whenever they joined up. It's like, what are you going to be doing? Well, I wanted to kind of do some, tech work. Maybe just work on, like, computer stuff. Okay, well, here's what you're going to do. You're going to wait on top of the ceiling, upside down, with a sword until someone in a blue suit goes by. And then you're going to try and
that's
kill
one of the few enemies that I
he's
struggle to kill
probably
without
going to
getting
kill
hit.
you first. That's electricity. He has electricity.
Sure, that
do I get rubber? No, we're too cheap for that. You signed a contract first. This is what happens when you outsource. I don't remember anything about Electric Man in the contract. Well, if you would have read the fine print on page 687, it was only 10 pages
it's around
long.
here where I start feeling bad for
we're
going
supposed to
through
send you the
everything.
updated one after this.
Yeah.
So you got hit just so.
Yeah, there's something that always bothers me about this game.
Before I dash them completely.
Nope, Gunvolt runs faster than
You
Zero
mean other than the
dashes.
stuff we've been talking about?
And see how long it took me to destroy that thing? That's why I didn't bother destroying them for the most part. It takes way too freaking long.
Yeah. And that's with your, like, nuke power thing. Or semi-nuke power. This level looks like a lot of fun. I'm surprised you emphasize hating the last part so much. This one has moving conveyor belts and, like, shit you have to move around.
I mean,
like,
you can obviously
like
see
final
why.
level.
Yeah, you can obviously see why I didn't do this level first.
Like, this looks like the final level of the game.
Because this is just one of those levels that you don't want to touch until you really don't have a choice. But once I got the 1,000 icon things, I wasn't so worried. Oh, listen to this.
This guy looks like a boss. This is how you do a boss of the area you're going through. Not some schmuck who looks like a janitor. This guy looks like he's in charge. And his name is Camera or something.
He looks like a massive football player.
With my sword power, I grow giant.
Not so much to me.
Yeah.
I've seen Duo in his Mega Man Classic Battle Network series, and actually, I think those are the only incarnations he has. Because yeah, Duo is the final boss in Mega Man Battle Network 4. Wily doesn't even make an appearance in Battle Network 4.
So Wily even in Battle Network?
This is final boss worthy.
I mean, like Battle Network 4 is by far what I want to do, because the problem with Battle Network 4 is to complete the game, you have to complete it 3 times.
This looks like the final boss. Like, straight up, this looks like a final boss. The stage is right. The boss is right. He looks like he's in charge of everything. If the final boss looks less impressive than this
guy is one of the final people you actually can play.
Some little girl. I call bullshit.
Because I mean, like, near the end, there's gonna be like a boss rush, and he doesn't even show up in it.
He's too cool for that. So this is what you mean by doing it fast? Yeah, that was like.
I can do it if I did it as fast as possible. I could probably have finished it in like 2 minutes if I like literally did it as quickly as I could. Same could be said for all the levels. I completely forgot to do the briefing, so I did it after
and then
I
the
completed
next part,
the level.
And the next part took forever. Gack that!
It's time to ask Jeeves. What do you say when you wish to censor things? I say, gack it.
This game. Haunted house. Okay. I'm interested. Wait. Now I gotta ask a little bit more. These guys are in a super tech high power, like...
Oh, he made a Ghostbusters
futuristic
reference.
super tech thing, right?
No, he said proton
this is
pack.
The future. Yeah, Underworld. They're in like this like high tech. They're in this high tech futuristic.
Well, we have something
reality,
closer to it.
and now we have ghosts.
I decided to play this level with the new weapon I got. This only allows 2 tags, but it shoots 2 bullets at a time.
Now, as strange as this sounds, this actually makes a little bit of sense with Gunvolt. Ghosts are said to be made up of EMPs, or I mean electromagnetic energy. If Ghostbusters, or no, not Ghostbusters, Ghost Adventures has taught me anything, they're supposed to use like electricity and like energy to supposedly like they draw from electricity. So in Gunvolt's case, this would make sense if they were going all over the place because he was there.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I'm not going to think that the game designers thought of that.
But that's so stupid.
Man, it's completely dark. Not like we have any bit of light.
Since nobody brought this up, did you notice that he said
red
JIT?
lights in the background?
Like,
no, nothing.
Well, yeah, use it or just don't use it at all.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what he's censoring there. like, you shouldn't need to use that language if you're gonna just censor it. I'd rather it wasn't there at all.
Gack it.
Either use... Yeah.
You know what they said to that? They said gack it. Why does it go dark?
Yeah,
you are the
is.
embodiment.
By the way,
of
speaking of bad censoring, Call of Duty had some of the worst censoring in Black Ops. For instance, Alex Mason in Black Ops 1 is like WTF when he gets zapped, but instead they still say that, they still have the text there, but instead they get rid of the last one and make it like instead, like it grunts. And that's the only place they do it. They don't censor it anywhere else, just there.
I'm sorry. They censored Black Ops?
Call of Duty Black Ops Wii version.
It's not Mario!
In only that one spot.
It's a war game! It's a war game! But yeah, the ghost makes sense because Gunvolt's like giving out so much.
I do have to say something though.
According to
it's impossible to clear this level if you use the weapon I'm using now. I have to switch my weapon when I reach that part, but
so
basically you need to tag 3 things. This thing only lets you tag 2 things. Because of this weapon, I decided to stand right here and shoot them.
Oh. Makes the most sense.
I didn't even bother going through the alarm because I didn't even have to move.
Did they test how easy the game could be at points like that? Like, this game looks like it has sporadic difficulty. The, like, level platforming and everything can get annoying to the point where you get cheap deaths, but the parts where you're stuck in a room and, like, you have to kill X amount of enemies before it can continue, you can just, like, hold down the button and be like, derp, I'm good.
Yeah, there's something I realized about the technos right at that part when I shoot at the hex thing. The automatic fire is shot, 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 so if I want to shoot any faster I have to semi-auto it. So yeah, get that.
So you have to click the button slower. Like that. That needs to be the title of one of the videos.
Well, actually, I made a different joke about that because there was 2 levels, and the joke he made
Yes,
here,
probably.
You know what? Gack it.
Gack it. Now all the comments are probably going to say gack it.
But seriously, he runs at twice the speed that Zero Dash is at.
Which doesn't make sense. The paint probably was blood, but they're like, no, gack that, we need to censor it. Does it matter what the background color is? Because
the thing is, further on there was a door that had blocked 2 different colors. So, like if you're not a specific color, like, say there's a blue door. If you're red, the blue one will be shut, while the red ones will be open. So I needed to combine the 2 to open both the doors.
Oh.
It's a combination of those 2 colors, so that's why they're
both of them because it's purple. I mean, I get they're both primary colors, but still, like, it's technically a new color now.
Yeah, I almost missed the item here because it's so dark. I go back to the servers here because I just wanted an automatic weapon that shot fast. I almost got hit there.
We were all complaining, like, 2 levels before, you were like, I hate this level, and then the next level looked atrocious, to where we're like, This is really bad. And then we get this level. It's like, what's the next level gonna be? They're just... No. I'm afraid of the next level. Like, the next level,
I was so
it's
annoyed
this,
here.
but spikes are literally everywhere. Probably.
Yeah, I don't think...
You had to go get...
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Castle.
Yeah, this is the part
Are
that
they
you,
all the same color?
that you can't do if you're not using a weapon with that can tag at least 3 things.
You got a Zelda reference there. Oh hey, someone took out the neon filter. This is our boss?
I like this.
Or is this some schmuck?
I like her.
You are literally the only human.
Wrong.
You're
The only human that you've
that
seen
we've
was Copen
Anyways, continue.
and Monica. Everyone else is native.
But, no, I mean in this level. No, I mean in this level. This is the only human we've seen in this house. How'd she get this far? Wait, legitimately she's not evil? Or are they doing a Link to the Past thing where it's like, oh yeah, I'm totally cool, and then you put her in front of like, blah 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 blah. I talk a lot, I realize.
I'm not a huge fan of this boss.
Okay, I'll give him this. It's
Well,
creepy.
I like the voice acting on this boss though.
Holy shit.
Wait, weren't you behind me 3 seconds ago? I remember what we're here for. I'm here to kill you. Oh, she literally meant we. What it? Holy shit, Batman! So I gotta ask, like, is it just him thinking whenever it shows no one talking?
Like I like the timid personality
Oh,
personally.
two
but that's just me.
personalities.
She even says go. You can even hear her say "Go Menasai" in the fight.
Ding ding. Like,
No, they're about the same age. They just have
I
different
feel
personalities.
bad for the younger one. What? I feel bad for the one you met first, who now is one with the pole. Okay.
Oh, and you have to kill them at the same time.
They're just gonna stand.
Because they have the most BS power ever.
If our HP is not exactly the same, then we shall butt fuck you. I'm sorry, butt gag. Is
Go
this
ahead.
just the episode where we just decide
But
to make
still,
fun of their
I don't
censor?
I don't like fighting this boss for a reason. Because I screw up here.
They're based off of cobras. Why are they based? Oh, you let one of them go. Not the other.
That's the main reason.
They're out of
That's the
sync.
main reason I hate it. It's basically the
Holy
Medusa
shit, the
glare.
lens of
You have to
truth.
not look at them.
The lens of
I was
truth
trying to
we
kill
have
him at the same
desert.
time, but here's where I screw up.
やるわよ
It was like, at this point in the time, they...
Now the timid one has less HP.
ください
Oh, I get it. Oh, I missed.
I was waiting for them to get into the center, but they never did that, so I just started trying to kill them normally.
Oh.
Because you gotta, like, gauge,
Worse.
because if you don't kill them at the same time, does one of them go apeshit? Oh, that is bullshit! Okay. At least they resurrect them.
This is why you have to kill them at the same time.
It is resurrection.
But yeah, they're basically pole
Sounds so
dancers.
cute. I can see that. Ah, lens of truth. Why?
I was waiting for the thing to go away because I don't want them to be hit at the wrong time.
All gimmick bosses are like this.
One blew up.
What happened to the other one? Okay, it would be really clever if they turned into like two swords, or like one turned into half a sword, one turned into the other half. That'd be clever.
But yeah, this is a boss that you probably don't want to fight first.
Just imagine they just got this game. I don't know how hard it is. This is the first level. Everything's fucking dark. And the boss just keeps on resurrecting herself. This is bullshit. Anyways, this is Streamers, guys. See you next time.